I got a chance to spend a day with the new Headrush Prime, and it's a very interesting piece of gear. It has a couple of really badass features, but it's not without its faults. The unit comes loaded with a big old touchscreen which runs smooth as butter and has large icons and text that enable you to better see what's going on when standing up. However, in my short time with it, I found the layout of things to be very confusing and counterintuitive. I spent about 15 minutes just trying to figure out how to create a new preset before giving up and looking for tutorials on YouTube. I know this is nitpicking, but with other units I was able to get something going in the first couple of minutes without much hassle. After I finally managed to get a new preset going, I found myself sifting through a bunch of menus and drop-downs whenever I wanted to add or switch a block in the signal chain, which made the process of shooting out different amps and effects much longer than I'd like. By the time I swapped one fuzz pedal for another, I had already forgotten how the first one sounded. If there is a way to quickly go through a bunch of effects without having to deal with all the menus, I couldn't find it for the life of me. This leads directly to the next problem, which is having to change the effect block whenever you want to flip a switch on a pedal, for example, resulting in even more sifting through menus and drop-downs, which are cluttered with different instances of the same pedal. Dark glass pedal with attack boost, dark glass pedal with attack boost and low cut, dark glass pedal with attack cut and low boost, and on and on. That being said, I'm sure that once you get used to it, everything goes way faster, so take this with a grain of salt. Let's see how fast it switches the preset. Okay. It's almost instant. Not bad. Now, regarding the actual amp models and effects, there are not even close to as many as the Helix or other such units have to offer, but you do get the usual suspects in regards to guitar gear. The Mesas, 5150s, Tube Screamers, etc. And the models are pretty well done. I had no problem getting what I was looking for from them. However, there isn't much love for bass players, unfortunately, and I had a hard time getting something satisfactory with the stock effects.
I'm gonna be stupid now, but can you use that on a bass?
Yes,
Never,
there are no rules.
I never thought of that. Hello.
Let's see if this tool is good for bass. Good tool.
I see what you did there.
Is there any love for bass in this product?
Nobody cares about bass.
The biggest problem though were the stock cabinets. When working on the tones for this video, I spent the longest amount of time trying out the different cabs, and I had a very difficult time finding something usable. If you get the Headrush Prime, make sure you get yourself some decent IRs to go along with it, so you don't have to deal with the stock ones, and I guarantee your experience will be 100 times better. Leaving that aside, where the Headrush truly shines in my opinion is the cloning feature. You got a cool rig that sounds badass? Just hook it up to the Headrush, grab a quick snapshot of it, and it's yours forever to use wherever and however you like. The setup is very simple, you just hook up a couple of cables and let the processor do its magic. There's a nifty tutorial that holds your hand all the way till the end, and the whole thing lasts less than 5 minutes. I made a clone of this EVH5150 running through my Franken cab into an SM57, and I'll let you make up your own mind about the results. Let me know down in the comments how big of a difference you hear between the clone and the real thing.
It actually smells like metal.
Thought it was me.
It's you.
Another really cool feature it has is the incorporated autotune along with other vocal effects. The fact that you can run a vocal chain in parallel to a guitar or bass chain in the same unit is amazing for live use, and I don't know any other piece of gear that does both of those things at a high level. This, in my opinion, is where the Headrush Prime knocked it out of the park.
I've been fucking hoes and popping pills, man, I feel just like a rock star. Although I just been down and around and you've been having a rock star.
You forgot the lyrics!
Of course I did.
Hey, hey. Let's see what else can we do. We can do the talk box.
Let's see what this. Yeah. This. I don't know how to do this.
The vocal harp. It's cool. Auto high and low.
This sounds bad.
Because it's in the wrong key. You wanna try it?
No. No! Stop exploiting me for likes.
Never! Before we end this, I want to mention that this unit was lended to me by a friend, and when I returned it, he immediately experienced crashes. I had no issues while using it, and given the fact that it is brand new, I was worried I might have damaged it somehow. Turns out that the issue is software related and they're working on fixing it right now. It might already be gone by the time this video comes out, but you might want to keep an eye out for stuff like that before you buy. In my opinion, the Headrush Prime has the potential to be an amazing piece of gear as long as they iron out the bugs and keep updating it with new amp models and effects to catch up with the competition. As it currently is, I find it best suited for live guitarists who also do vocals and anyone who is looking for a Kemper alternative. For bass players or guitarists that don't do vocals, there are better options available at the moment for less money. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you found this video useful. And until next time, rock and roll!
Marcel, do you like the toy? Marcel. Marcel. He has no opinion. He rates it 10 out of 10 best chairs.